thought I'd bring you in and show you what I've been up to. This is that LeoJaymz kit guitar, and I had forgotten I had a label machine, so I was able to print this off. It says Nan Custom, and that's a little flower arrangement thingy they had on there. Just left it on there. But anyway, here's what I used. It's my brother. It's a labeling machine. Looks like I have my camera upside down. Hang on a minute. No, I don't. It's flipped around wrong on my end. But anyway, these are around $30 or something like that. I forgot I even had it until last night. I got thinking about doing some labels. And so I also made one for my jazz guitar here. Flip that around so maybe you can see it. And I made one to put on my truss rod covers called Susie Q. Why is this not working so good? There we go. But anyway, again, that's on my jazz guitar that I just got done with. Thought that was pretty cool. Something a little different. All right, well, that's all I have for that today. I was gonna take and flip my control plate around today, and I took it out and disconnected the wires, flipped them around, flipped it around. But what happens is that channel they have in there's not flat across. It's deeper on this side than it is on this side. So when you flip it around, that switch is too tall and it lets the plate want to come up too high. So someday what I'll do is I'll take this apart here and I'll router this end of it down deeper so I can flip that around, because I like my tellies with the volume up here. So anyway, great guitar. I can't say enough about this guitar. I know some of you are complaining about the bridge and stuff, but all you gotta do is change a couple screws. Come on. Yeah, they should have the right size screw, and I will agree with that, but the right length. But there's so many ways you can do that. You can cut them off and shorten them up, sand a little bit, and it'll screw right in there. I've done that thousands of times. And the other thing I had to do was, my wife, when she's putting this together, didn't quite get one of the tuners all the way tight, and I had to take string off, retighten it. That was it. But great guitar. Her and I, we love this guitar. It's just fantastic. Alrighty, we'll be talking at you. Be at peace. I'd also like to mention on these kit guitars, I keep forgetting to say this, even if it's a non-kit guitar, if it's a guitar that's had the strings off of it for a while, always a good idea, after you get them all built, and you can go ahead and intonate them and adjust the neck, adjust your action and all that stuff. It's always a good idea to let them sit around for 2 or 3 days and then go back through it again. This one here in particular, I thought it had some high frets on it, but after I let it sit and acclimate for 3 or 4 days, didn't have the high frets no more. And so that's a good thing. And another thing too, on the LeoJaymz kit guitar, I mentioned in one of the videos that it had very faint, sharp fret ends on it. Well, they're gone. And I think it's because here in Alabama, we got a lot more moisture in the air. And so the wood has re-expanded, and now there's no more fret sharpness on that little telly. And both these kits actually came out really good. The LeoJaymz, I just can't say enough about it. Great guitar for the money. I mean, come on. Even if I wound up changing the bridge on it, which was my original plan, I was going to put a different kind of bridge on it, but shoot, that one was easy to fix, so you know, what's the deal? But anyway, in this one here, now, like I said before, it is not a kit for a beginner to put together. You can go ahead and buy one, but I'd let it sit until you got some experience behind you on how to put guitars together and know a little bit about some things. But I've got years and years of experience on making guitars and working on them. And I've worked on guitars a whole lot longer than I've been making them. But this year I just got re-involved in doing these kits, and it's kind of nice not to do all the sawdust stuff, you know, carving them out and all that stuff. The flower guitar, the Flower Power 2 guitar, is coming right along. Working on it steadily, and it should be up and running hopefully Tuesday or Wednesday, I'm hoping. Maybe sooner. We'll see how it goes. I had to respray the back of that guitar because if you remember right, I had a mishap with it. It caused a lot of blemishes in it. So since I had to re-drill for the neck through, the string through, for the string throughs, I decided to go ahead. I did a light wet dry sanding on the back of it, and now I'm respraying it with some more lacquer, which should make it look a lot better on the back. And but after that's all good and dry, then I'll bring her back in and we'll get her all wired up again and put strings on it and see where we're at with it. Alrighty, I'll talk at you all later. Bye now.